Alright, welcome to part 2. I'm told I have to sound happier now because you all think I was too sad in the other one. So, yes, part 2. Now, you don't have to do the vocab. Vocab should be there. It should be in your vocab if you've already done it. So I'm not going to go over each of those. So how long does it take Earth to complete one rotation? That is 365 days. Or one rotation, sorry. Whoops, switch. Whoop, whoop. So it's 24 hours for one rotation, 365 days for one revolution. What is a lunar month? That is going to be 29.5 Earth days. What is one rotation on its Earth's axis called from noon? That is going to be a lunar day. Now, describe the difference between summer solstice and winter solstice in the southern hemisphere. It is the dates in which they occur and the tilt of the Earth. So approximate date for summer solstice is 21st of June, and winter solstice is December 20th/21st. Same thing with this one, 20/21st. I think it might be 20, 21, 22, but go with 21st and you should be fine. Name the difference between spring equinox and fall equinox. It's just the dates and the season. Otherwise, they're the same because they're the same amount of sunlight. When is the Earth closest to the Sun? January 27th, and we are in winter because of the tilt. Tilt over. Next page. When is the Earth farthest from the Sun? So opposite, that would be July 27th, and we're in summer, so it has to deal with the tilt again. What are the dark flat regions of the Moon called? They are Maria, or Maria, however you want to say it, and they are made up of regolith. Here, regolith. This is moon dust, basically. Lunar phase cycle. How long does it take? It is the location of the moon around Earth. It takes about 27.3 days, but because of our rotation, we see it in about 29.5 days. The moon and sun affect what part of the oceans? The tides. Prime meridian. Name given of the opposite side is the international date line. In 1 hour, we rotate 15 degrees. Lunar phases, they go, if we start here, let's start at new moon. And then waxing, crescent, first quarter, then waxing. Remember, wax on, wax off. Gibbous, or wax on, wane off. Full moon. And then you have your waning, gibbous, third quarter, and then waning crescent. And draw them how you would see them anyway. So that's page 2. So what is type of eclipse is this? So because the sun and the earth the earth is between the sun and the moon, this gives me a lunar. And so that's what it is. So the sun and then the earth and the moon. If it were opposite and the moon were here and there was earth, we would have your solar eclipse. Okay. Now, remember, here's what I have to say about time zones. What I would always suggest is if we are going to anywhere, like if we're starting here and going to like Sydney or New Zealand, what I would do is I would count over. So don't worry about the minuses and pluses. If we're going from somewhere that is in the west to somewhere that is in the east, that's why we call it east versus west. So east is everything that is to the right of the international date line. West is anything that is to the, no, my bad. East is anything that is to the right of the prime meridian, not the international date line. And the west is anything to the left. So if we're going from the west to the east, we are going to want to count over. You can do pluses and minuses, that's fine. But I would suggest doing your just counting. So if I wanted to go from Wichita to London, I'm going to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be 7 hours ahead, which means that I'm looking at about 6 a.m. the next day. And if I'm going from Los Angeles to Sydney, it is going to be 17 hours ahead because I'm counting over 17 from here to here. Okay? So, if you have any questions, please email me. That's all for this. So, I mean, if you want to do that, you can say it is, so 17 plus 4 gives me, what time is that, Mr. Darby? From 2100 hours. I'm drawing a blank. 2100 hours is going to be 9 o'clock. So it would be 9 p.m. Okay. If you have any questions, please email me. Have a good day. All right. Go ahead.